welcome to another Monday night here on Nearing Nirvana YouTube channel. This is Cover Lovers. We are Team Nerd Herd and special guest.
Hello, hey. It's been a while since I've been on.
I know it's been a minute. It's probably been since late summer.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Last time I was on, I think I weighed 40 pounds more.
Oh wow! Damn, I didn't know that. That's a hell of an accomplishment, that for sure.
Yeah, gotta get them gains.
Yeah, I do. I know how it's tough to lose that weight. I know that. That's a quite accomplishment. My name is West Coast Big Rob on IG, and you can find Miss Trish Fossner, creator of Stray Dogs, and of course Pharaoh as well, on IG as well. What's your handle on IG? I forget.
It's my name at Trish Forstner. I'm at Trish Forstner on everything. I think.
Okay.
Used to be my old dog's name, Nanook123.
That's
it's like my first internet name. It's Nanook123, and it stuck around for a long time. And then one of my good friends was like, "You better change your thing if you're going to keep being a professional, dummy." So I changed it.
Yeah, your name should be forefront there. It's a good idea. Yeah, I still have my old Yahoo email from 2002, but I don't really use it, but it's still there. It exists. So
my original CompuServe email still exists, still as a spam catcher, but
that's pretty much mine as well. Spam catcher.
I can't believe it's still there. Crazy.
It's like a dream catcher, but instead of dreams, it's spam.
Yeah, it just catches all the unwanted emails from people trying to sell me things.
Corporations. Obviously, no Mike this week. He got hit by that giant storm. Of course, Trish as well, but Trish has power and Mike doesn't. So, sorry, Mike.
That's awful. Hopefully, they're staying warm down there because the temperatures that have followed this storm are brutal. It's like 9 degrees outside, maybe right now.
Yeah,
that's uncommon. The average is 40. So,
what was the current temperature right now? Where you're at?
Like 9. Feels like negative something, they said.
Yeah, with the wind chill, I'm pretty sure it's negative. Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah, they were like, feels like, it says feels like 9. I'm like, oh, well, I wouldn't know the difference between 9 and negative anything. It all feels effing cold,
Earlier on our conversation, inviting her to the show today, I was telling her, it's about 7 degrees here in San Diego, so sorry.
You pay your warm weather tax, and you like it.
I pay taxes on that, and it comes in handy now.
No, I pay taxes, and I get to freeze to death. Isn't it great?
But they charged me a little. I think they charged me a little more in Texas, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So yeah, no Mike. He got closed out by the weather, and sorry, Jeff lost his puppy. He's searching for his puppy, legit, and that's why he couldn't make it. So
I hope he finds the baby.
Yeah, pressure Jeff, man. I hope he finds his doggy, man. That's his baby right there. Sorry to hear that, Jeff.
Oh my god.
All right.
I couldn't imagine.
I know. I'll fucking lose my shit if that happened to me.
The John Wick that I would pull on whoever, it just wouldn't even anybody in my way.
Oh my God. All right. Let's do some quick business here. Coverprice.com is the website. If you never tried it out, stop on by, start an account, and the first month is 99 cents with the code Nirvana14. Nirvana14 is that code. Also, wrong one. There you go. Sorry. All right. So Bird City Comics is the other website. Check them out. Buy a lot of cool books. You might actually find some of Trish's covers on there still. TNH10 is the code. 10% off your purchase at birdcitycomics.com. And of course, the guy who created that beats from that little intro is Eddie at Beats by Monster on Instagram. All right, to say hi to chat. Hi, chat. Of course, always first, GT Comics with the master of the emojis and hand symbols. I wonder if he's mute. No.
It's just like...
he knows all the symbols. Oh my, can this be actually true? We're truly back. Yep.
Back for a couple weeks. Been good. I've been spoiled on my Monday nights again.
What's up, y'all? Alex, what's going on, man? With the ranch. All right. I think we're all from the future. I think so. Alex, Igor, and still chilling. 7249. What's going on? Still chilling. I'm see you in a minute. No more you go there. Okay, that's good for now. Oh, yeah, John Wick all the way. Kill many people for my pet.
Oh man, I would push so many people into traffic.
Everyone was in New York into the subway, right? So.
Yep.
All right. So we got some covers for this week. Some pretty cool covers. Some I don't know covers, but I actually submitted a late submission that I thought I a cover that I pre-ordered, and I wanted to be at least people were aware of this cover. It's a cool cover, I think. So so I got to do this.
I'm going in cold, so.
No, I know. Trish, I didn't see nothing. That's the best way to find these covers. No clue what the hell is coming at you. All right, so press here and share here. Oh, okay, share. There you go. Boom. Cover Lovers is our show. I'm glad everybody enjoys your Monday nights with us. For the folks who mostly watch it on the rewind, drop a comment. What was your favorite cover of the week? And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. And of course, like the video. That would be cool. All right. Incentives this week. Those are 1 in 5s, 1 in 10s, 1 in 20s, 25s, 50s, and beyond. First off, we're going to do Iron Man number 1. Wow, we're actually at Iron Man number 1 again for volume, 8, 9 at this point, probably. 1 in 25 by Evan Talavera, and 1 in 100 by the mighty and powerful Pablo Villalobos. Trish, you're first.
The Talavera reminds me of like an ad for like a made-for-TV movie.
100%.
I don't know why. I'm not sure who the girl is. Hope she's relevant and looks like Iron Lady, or the blue suit version of Iron Man. On that one, because it doesn't look like an Iron Man. I think I like the Villalobos because it's more of like an evergreen type Iron Man cover. Standard Iron Man. Standard issue Iron Man.
And I noticed that Marvel is really going heavy on taking the open order book, making it a version into an incentive now. And some people don't like that. Some people like that. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of that maneuver from Marvel. So I don't know. But that's a new trend from Marvel. So that's why you go order these at open order books, pay $5, or you get the virgins and pay a lot more. So.
Well, I don't hate either cover. Like, this isn't like I would never do a 1 in 100 of anything just because I'm never going to pay that kind of price. But, if I got to give it to it based on the art or like the effects or whatever, like that's your standard issue to Iron Man. And it's good to, like somebody else said, it's good to see him doing something other than a pretty lady.
Who
Lobos. Yeah.
Is this lady on the Talavera? I don't remember hearing or seeing her before. I wonder if she's a new character.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because that might be
if nothing else, spoiler alert.
I know it might be a big deal if that might be her first cover. Chad might let us know, but maybe that's her first cover appearance. I think that Iron Man suit, that's her suit, and it looks like more of a female kind of suit. The face is more female form, softer on the edges there.
Well, rounder up at top too.
Yeah, it's almost like the boob formation, right?
Yeah.
Yes. The only thing I'm not claiming that's what happened here. I'm pretty sure this is what he drew and that's what he came out digitally, obviously. But it's that female almost looks like AI art, her face. I've seen a lot of female faces when AI makes it comes out like this.
It's that shading. It's that whatever's going on with the hair and the eyes, like in this area where that that richness on that brown color is very turned up. It's like, I don't know. I know what you're talking about. I know that effect, but
yeah.
I see it. I see what you're seeing.
So that's the one kind of weirds me out a little bit, but I'm not accusing Ivan or anything of that nature. But with you, I would go. Well, I'm a Pablo homer, so I'm definitely picking Pablo. And it's, of course, I'm gonna buy the trade dress, and I guess the Iron Man trade dress at this point is like it's been the traditional trade dress for a very, very, very long time. Still don't like how they superimpose them. I wish they would kind of shade them in there better, or kind of blend them in better. I don't know, but
I hate how off center the trade dress is too.
Like horribly on center. I hope that's just a early promo picture that Alonso picked, and it fits that issue. But that's terrible. And they're like the worst with trade dresses. Just so bad.
They're like, well, let's just try and center Iron Man's head over the Iron Man trade dress, or But that's dumb. That looks dumb.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident the interns are doing the trade dresses.
I think Late Night Comics asked if artists get paid for their covers if they get used as a trade paperback. No, I don't think they do. Unless there's another deal out there somewhere or specific to their contract. Yeah. I have never been paid extra for any of my covers going on a trade.
Yeah, typically, yes, whatever you charge them initially, that's what you get paid out, right? So
it's for once you do that artwork for them, they own it. So
yeah, it's kind of weird because there's no like in Hollywood, right, where they get like what's it called? Royalties and stuff like that, and they get paid out throughout the career of the art or the project you built. You did basically same art, right? Project. So weird.
Yep. I think Pablo wins between us, and everybody else seems to. I mean, I see a lot of folks digging on that Talavera. I mean, both are okay. Like the quality's great. I just, I know what you're saying about that AI feel about that girl's face. So.
Yeah, the face. I can't get be honest. I gotta go with Pablo. I think the Talavera is great too, but it's just something about her face just doesn't.
Maybe you used a really good photo reference.
Yeah, maybe took a real life person's picture and just kind of play with it on whatever.
Painted over it.
Yeah. Okay. So I think in general, no one really is negative. It's pretty positive reaction to this cover. So
we love a good start. A good start.
Let's see if we can take it down a notch.
How fast do the wheels fall off? Oh.
Yeah. Power Rangers Prime. We don't talk too much Power Rangers on here. Power Rangers Prime 14. We got the 1 in 15 by Miguel Mercado and the 1 in 25 by Rebecca Puebla. A lot of Hispanic names today.
Good for them.
I'll start this one off. Well, I'm very, very partial to purple and pinks and stuff, so I gotta go with Miguel Mercado. The way he drew the faces of the characters, I have no clue which Power Rangers these are and who the girl is, like kind of doing the Scarlet Witch mind haze move on the Power Ranger dude. They're really well done in the faces. The eyes, especially on the female, on the Miguel's, are a piece. And the way he kind of blended in the smoky black hair mixed in within the characters, is the one was coming out of the Power Ranger's mouth, and the other one's being held by her hand. That's a pretty cool, well executed effect. And that purple and pink looks just brilliant. Looks really, really good. He almost framed it with the smoke around each corner of the comic, right? There's a black corner there, which is the smoke. The Puebla's good. I don't think nothing wrong. Maybe just the character design, but I think that's the same character on both covers, the female. I just don't like Puebla's face decision. I just a little too, I guess, I don't want to be mean, a little too butterface for me. But yeah, I go with Miguel Mercado 1 in 15. What do you think, Trish?
It's that super dark eyeshadow, and I believe that this character is the same character on both of those covers because the armbands and shoulder pads and the colors are kind of the same. I believe that is their version of Rita Repulsa. She is also the Green Ranger in this comic.
Oh.
Yes. I only know this. I saw that on Instagram earlier, but also I drew a Power Rangers Prime for Free Comic Book Day last year. It was about a dog. So they have like this little. They have a little corgi. The only reason they asked me to do it is it had a dog in it. Anyway, if I had to pick between the two, I like pinks and stuff too. If that green was more vibrant, I would probably pick the greens. But I like the pink. I think that's cool. I believe that's their version of the Red Ranger. No, Pink Ranger, the boy. But don't quote me, because I believe he's wearing pink.
You say Rita is the Green Ranger on this?
Yes.
Well, I guess the green makes sense then.
Mm-hmm.
So they used her color on the Puebla used her color, then Mercado used the Pink Ranger or Purple Ranger, whatever it is, for his color.
It's definitely an alternate universe Power Rangers. You know, and I get like a horror vibe out of that first one, out of the Mercado. You know, given this like dark energy or whatever is coming out of his mouth, it's kind of, you know, twisted, a little warped. And then the other one just looks like a character profile, like something you'd see, like to introduce the character or whatever. I definitely picked the Mercado, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I think the Puebla is a little more simpler and it's more intriguing. The Mercado, there's like action going on, right? So it's more interesting to me.
Mm-hmm.
So, but let's see here. The chat is quiet on this one, really, but looks like still.
Which one? Oh, she does all the Hello Darkness 1 and 10s. Oh, Puebla. I get that kind of horror vibe out of the eyes and the like whatever the magic vibe is going on there.
Yeah. All right. So we both agree Mercado, but you know,
if I was giving money to somebody for one of these books, it would probably just be the 1 in 15.
You probably got a better deal on that one too. It might be a low ratio too. So both are decent, but not really a fan either, I guess. Mercado.
I get it. Gun to my head.
Boom, I'm dead. All right. All right, well, look at this. Youngblood 3, thank you, variant. One per store. It's just, let's forget the art, but as one per store, Rob Liefeld cover, this will probably be a hot book because it's not as
it won't be as readily available.
Yeah. So, but it's is this old art?
I do not know because he always draws in that kind of like 90s, you know, in that vein. Plus, I believe all the art, the book is like in that vein.
I feel like there's a filter on this to make it a little older.
I think it might be the background, whatever you're seeing back there, that texture that's going on back there. I love a thank you variant. I don't know if it's because we did a thank you variant for Feral, and I believe they had to order so many. Like they had to order X number of copies before they got one. And then it wasn't like every single shop. Like if they ordered 5 copies, I don't think they got one. But like if it's like a shop that ordered big, they're gonna get one, obviously. But man, the perspective on Mr. Dude and his arrow, I kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little weird, like the off-centering, like it's more to the left. I don't know. It just kind of makes.
I feel like it should open up, and there should be like the rest of them. Like there should be more guys.
Or it's a puzzle piece almost.
Maybe it goes along with other covers out for number 3.
Every issue has a thank you variant. That'd be weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think it would be. But then again, you know, these guys know how to make money. Or they know how to generate revenue.
Oh, Rob is a genius when it comes to generating revenue. He is a master of whatnot. So he's killing it over there. I know that. Or I know maybe he's on eBay Live nowadays. But like I said, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a gone and high seller. So it probably go nicely on the secondary market as well. So yeah, this is not one of Liefeld's best. Obviously, totally no legs. It's just a crotch up, basically, for both characters. And What's the name of that back? The dude with the flat top on the back with the white skull. I forget his name.
I knew his name because we had to cross-reference the character.
But it
for
just
our cover.
I just feel like he's just like, it's like, why even put him in there? He's not really even part of the.
He feels like an afterthought. Like, oh, we've got this really cool art of this guy with the arrow. You know, we've got this really cool art of him, but it looks kind of open. So let's just stick this guy back here. Like two pieces of clip art just got put together.
Yeah, it has to be a maybe there is a back in the back, or I feel like it needs more. It's part of a bigger piece of art.
I feel like I'm missing context for this cover.
Yeah, like we're missing something here.
I mean, it's for the Youngblood people, you know.
It's you don't need it up. Yeah, Liefeld Youngblood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Actually, I remember Wizard back in the day. That shit was the shit. People loved it.
He's got a bunch of pouches and a guy with some arrows and lots of cool dark shading. Hit that 90s nostalgia.
Yeah, mid 90s. Get your 501s on. It's Liefeld.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this is interesting. This is a Dynamite book, and it's Harley Quinn X Elvira number 4, 1 and 10 by Ben Cadwell. There is an open order one and a Virgin. I'm pretty sure it's close to cover as well. Trish, thoughts on this?
Well, I know Ben Caldwell's work. I actually grew up following him for his other cartoon like stuff. This Harley is not it for me, but you know, because she looks like someone else entirely.
And she looks very, very young in this image too. It's kind of weird.
She looks like someone else entirely. But I always loved his coloring style. And he's got kind of that style that Lobos uses and that was perfected by, why am I blanking?
Adam Hughes. He's
got that, like, you know, where the outline is kind of like real dark and then they do all the shading and values inside. Mm-hmm. Everybody who ever draws Elvira always draws her making the same face, which kind of pisses me off because Elvira is so cool.
Well, the Adam Hughes Elvira from last year was the shit. I don't remember that one.
Right. So anyway, I mean, this isn't for me. I'd get the open order if I was gonna get this for my collection. Do I think that this doesn't fit? Like if she was colored better, like if Harley was colored the way Harley should be colored, it would probably be spot on. But you can tell she's kind of compressed too. Like her hair is kind of smushed. The aspect ratio or whatever is going on, it's to make room for Elvira there so that she's not encroaching too much in Elvira's space there. So I don't know. I think composition needs a little adjustment. It's not for me, but I know Ben Caldwell's work. I think I've got several of his art books from over the years, and you know, I used to love that style. I used to love how he colored, and
the coloring is good. The coloring's good on this book. It's just I agree that the composition's a little off.
I wish it was flipped the other way and Elvira was at the top.
But she was a focal point because that's the better drawn character on this cover.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I agree as well. Ditto to everything you just said. It's missing something. I would say the triggers would be even better, but that Dynamite logo kind of fucking up the trade dress a bit there.
Oh, it's so big. They could shrink that down.
It's right on her leg. It's like
it's right over Harley's head too a bit.
Yeah, maybe it's like I think these images that Alonso was pulling, they're from their promo images. So hopefully they fix that in the actual print job. So that looks pretty bad as well too. I don't know. Let's see here. I don't like Harley, Elvira, and Cadwell still pass. Colors are cool though. Well, there you go. Save yourself some dough. All right, let's move on. Nothing to write home about here. Okay. Well, this is another Pola cover, and I think it might be better.
It's that 1 in 10. Yep, it's that 1 in 10.
1 in 10, Hello Darkness 18 by Reca Puebla. I think I like this one better than the last one. There's also a traders version. Man, they're just doing the let's reuse the cover thing a lot of these companies here. But I like the idea, the saw in half gimmick for the magician, and she fucked it up and she actually cut him in half. So there's blood all over the saw.
Yeah, but that guy's not looking very dead. So
no, he looks dead. His eyes are starting to turn. I like the framing with the kerning. The frame to see the focal point is this character. So you want, and it's good face, good eyes. The coloring is good. Line work. This elbow's a little jacked up though. I'm not sure what's going on here. It's a little.
It's always a hard thing to draw when someone is putting their weight on their elbow, depending on which way their hand is turned. It's a hard one to get because sometimes it looks like that, and you just be looking at it like, how is your bone? How does that joint work? It doesn't look bad to me. Like that angle doesn't look awful to me, but that hand should be flat. I feel like it shouldn't be gripping the side of the box like that.
This is Bruce saying the Prism cover B is good as well.
Danny Frisbee be doing the most.
One of the covers on this book on this show today, I actually pre-ordered because I thought it was so good, so I had to order it. But I think in general I dig it. I like the cover. That arm's a little weird, but I like the craziness of her face and what's actually going on here. It's a cool thing going on. The trade dress is not too bad. I like the Boom 20 is totally translucent. Doesn't really interfere with the art too much in the corner. That trade's a little big. Wish it was a little smaller, but still, it's also translucent, so it kind of blends in a bit. I feel
like a lot of trade dresses take up like the top third of the book now. So it's just like the whole like top section. Because even Farrell's does that, but at least our letters are see-through, so you can still see stuff. But I like the colors on this one. I think
coloring.
Yes, because it's kind of like that old style.
The gold and the brown,
like the sepia tone type, like vignette kind of thing. This is very scary. Yeah, like old magician type stuff. But it's kind of got like that bombshell vibe to it too. I don't know. That's a lot of blood on that saw. I mean, no secrets. What's going on here? I like the rendering. That arm, like you said, a little funny, but I think it's the hand that's funny, not the arm.
It's to the wrong way.
Yeah, I like it. I'd pick up that 1 in 10 if it was out there. Like if I saw it on a shelf, I'd pick it up.
It just needs My Chemical Romance song in the background, and it's good to go.
Yeah, right. She's the Black Parade with that eye makeup.
Pretty much, she is the Black Parade there.
But you get that that vibe off of that Rita Repulsa cover that she did with those eyes, and that same like kind of
the eyes
style, the face.
Yeah, I just read the other one. The other face was a little too long for me. I think this face is a lot. It just fits better. I don't know. It just looks more aesthetically pleasing, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Well, this fits it more, I think, because I'm not used to seeing a horror thing going on Power Rangers, but I think this fits her more.
Hits her style more, yeah, I agree. Great cover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, so Thundercats is coming to an end, right? I think issue 25 is the last issue, so we're heading towards the end here. This is Panthro on the cover, and this is where Perillo's been doing every issue of cover, and obviously they multiply with all the different variations of the cover. The masterful Lucio Perillo, Thundercats 23, 1 in 15, and of course he has other. I'm pretty sure there's other versions. I think this is a foil, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I don't know if they switched them out or not, but I stopped collecting a while back with Thundercats. But
I hope it's not a foil. That would wreck this. That would absolutely wreck it.
Perillo. Well, I'll be honest. I have some of the Perillos from Thundercats foils, and it doesn't really fuck it up too much. I know what you're saying, but The art still comes in good. It's not that the foil is not overshadowing the art on these covers. At least for
Doesn't
ones
suck it up.
No, it's just not. It's because yeah, and I understand. I know you're saying when the foil is just kind of like it becomes so much of the focal point on the cover, which is great that the foil is there, but it just you want to see the art still. Um, and Patrick's a badass character. He's always tough looking. He's jacked to the gills here. He didn't miss leg day at all.
Or arm day.
Yeah, I know it's
or abs or lats. Dude's doing it all.
Yeah, this is a simple background for Perillo. He's been putting more stuff in the background than other covers, but this one is just kind of I get it. So the focal point is up and the sun's shining down on the character, and there's some like sweat or blood flying off the character, so that gives us some background. But it's a good solid cover. I don't think it's his best on Thundercats, but it's a good for Perillo. Obviously, he'll just blow away from most artists, but for Perillo, this is a decent cover. Trish?
No, I'd buy this. If I saw it on the shelf, I'd snatch it up right away. Just because, first of all, this guy's a freaking wizard.
Yeah.
I mean, he paints everything. Like, he does it all.
Yeah.
And I mean, the character's iconic. Pose is also iconic. The book's coming to an end. So, I mean, I think they're starting up again, though, with different people, I think. Or they're continuing it with different people.
Really? Oh, that kind of blows up.
I think that's what I thought. But anyway, I picked this up because, first of all, Panthro was one of my favorites. If I had to, choose top tier Thundercats, Tigro was like my favorite. And then Panthro. I always wanted to throw Lionel down off a cliff.
Yeah.
And I love drawing Snarf. Snarf was like my boy. I could draw him in my sleep. I drew him so many times.
That's in your will there.
But yeah, I'd buy it in a minute. Yeah, and if Mike were here, he'd probably say something cool about it too.
Yeah, he's a big homer for Perillo and the wife, Chloe. So.
Yep.
Yeah, this is just a brilliant cover. We say Perillo's been killing these covers since the first issue. So.
An actual wizard.
Yeah. Oh, what we got here? Wait for Fanatic says solid covers. I read.
I'm a trade waiter for these guys.
Huh?
I'm a trade waiter for Thundercats right now.
Oh, the trades.
Yeah.
So almost they're like volume 4 by now or something like that.
Mm-hmm. I have. I mean, I have some individual issues, but I just forgot to tell my shop to pull them. So.
Yeah.
I just didn't get them all, and I'm like, I guess we're gonna get in the trade.
It just I like collecting a lot of I like a book. I like collecting all the covers. With Dynamite's impossible.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Every book has 30, 40 covers. I'm like, so I kind of I bought a few. I got my Mumra, I got a few other covers, and I'm good at this point. So.
I like all their crossover stuff they've been doing too. They've got like Thundercats and Silverhawks doing a crossover. I mean, that Thundercats Powerpuff Girls one was kind of weird, but that one was for the kids.
Well, if they got Thundercats and Silverhawks, I wonder if Tiger Sharks are coming from Dynamite.
Oh, maybe. Because
Super 7 is doing Tiger Sharks now. So
yeah, they were all in the same vein.
Yeah, it's the same company. It's what's it? It's not Don Bluth. Who does?
No.
It's the guy who I forgot, but it's the same company that did all these cartoons. So, so I'm assuming Tiger Sharks are coming as well. So
that'll be fun. Add it to that nostalgia shelf.
Yeah, it's pretty much at this point any rare or just weird, forgotten IP from the 80s is getting picked up and getting produced. Like I'm buying Sectar stuff. So
isn't it like didn't they do Herculoids or Thundar? One of them? Thundar?
I saw an AI image of for action figures. Comic book. I think there is a comic book for Thundar. I'm not mistaken.
I thought it was on. I thought we saw one last week, actually. But
yeah, there is. Yeah, there was a couple. There was one that was really good a few weeks ago, and the one from last week was good, but not as good as the one before. That was the same female character. Now, but somebody created an AI action figure of Thundar. Oh my god, that was so good. I was like,
oh man,
I wish. All right, the original He-Man.
the guy before the guy.
All right, the like red hits. Sonya Reborn, number 5, the 1 in 15. He definitely lifted his face from a model or actress. I think they remember the girl is from the early 90s, but this is Stefan Sejic, 1 in 15. I personally myself, the whole TNA covers on comic books is so over the top saturating to me that it's almost boring at this point. But there's always a few that stand out, and this is one of them. That hair is just amazing.
I love artists who can draw hair like that. I don't know what it is. I said that to Laura once. I was like, you know what? If you can render hair, you're a freaking magician, and because I can't do it. Or when artists can do it right, I'm like, all right, get out here, take my money. It's fine.
It's so interesting because the hair is, I think what he's trying to project, there's like light rays cutting through her hair, and those sparkles of light are almost like, it looks like amber fire flying off of her, but it's just lighting that's going through her hair. And
I think it's a bit of both.
You think it's both?
I think it's a bit of both. Or it could be that, that red is, fiery and, that's what he's trying to say. But I think it might be a bit of both.
And
just based on how the embers are over her skin and gloves and stuff in other places.
So the hair is immediately what stands out in the coloring, right? But then of course, obviously the sex part, the sexy part, especially her holding that strap. It's really her arm is the bicep on her fucking arm is crazy.
She got gains.
Yeah, I don't know how. Where did she get that golden bicep charm?
The band?
The band, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, like that. Dude, that's a big band. But I like how she's holding that strap. That's where the kinkiness comes through, and with that smirk, and the eyes are just insane on this piece of art. The green eyes, Big Trouble in Little China, the girl with the green eyes. And the trade dress doesn't really diminish it. It's just so overwhelmingly good, this piece of art. I don't remember. I know Sejic has done a lot of good art, but it does nothing that really kind of stays in my fucking brain. The short-term memory deteriorating really fast. But this one is just, I'm blown away. Everything about it, so good. 1 in 15 or the trade dress, whatever I prefer the Virgin on this one, but I'll take both. It's brilliant cover. Go ahead. Sorry, I'm kind of less over talking. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. You're fine. The eyes are what throw me. That's what makes it look like a photograph that was kind of
I get
was altered with a photograph. But the smirk, no one ever pulls it off. Usually when somebody does a smirk, it looks weird. It looks great here. He did a great job. I love the gloves. I love the way her hands look. There's usually always something messed up with hands, especially at an angle, or like the pose itself is really good. I love the muscle tone on the arms.
Yeah.
This guy did it.
Even the bra, right? Which is ridiculous. A chainmail bra, but the texturing on the bra with the actual battle worn scars there. You see the little line work on it.
With the marks on the armor.
There's wear to it, which is a great touch. I know exactly who I'm thinking of. I just don't know her name. She was on those Claricel commercials in the early '90s.
It's the eyebrows. It's the eyebrows and the eyes. Just this part is really that's the part that's uncanny valley type. I'm like, this lady exists somewhere.
She was in Melrose Place. I don't know, one of those '90s shows on Fox. I kind of.
This has to be a digital artist too. There's no way.
If you printed this, wow.
I want to see it. If this exists, I want to see it.
It looks like it's painted, honestly. I don't know if he's digital or if maybe he painted and did a transfer over, but the Neutrogena girl, they go see Comic Forge is old. He's old as us, so he remembers. I was thinking Clara.
This lady's trying to tell me to take care of my skin. That's all. Because I don't have, or get better eye makeup. My God.
Yeah, she was in a bunch of commercials in the 90s, and I know she made it to a few shows, but she never really got big. But that face is familiar, though. Those eyes, just the eyes and the eyebrows.
I want to say he's a digital artist. And what's mainly telling me that is the hair over the glove. Because that looks like a bit of an overlay.
Yeah, right here. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, it's a little off.
Mm-hmm.
A painter would have probably picked up a little more of the detail there, but still, it's something to very easily overlook. There you go. Boom. Homeboy got it.
Yeah, there you go.
That's her.
Everyone. To the internet.
To the Google.
Yeah, that's right. And I got to see this lady.
Yeah, it's 100% her. But she's a little, her hair is more brunette, but even the hairstyle, everything about it. So.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure.
I think that's where he took the image, at least the inspiration to create this character, this version of Red Sonja. I like it. It's different from your typical Red Sonja book. So, which is, they're all always good, but this one, to me, stands out. I like a lot.
I mean, still very talented, even if it is. I mean, if it's digital and there's some sort of photo manipulation or something happening, at least with the eyes.
Yeah.
But I don't care. I think digital art is still real art. It's because there is a level of creativity and understanding your brushes and your lighting and your all of that. You have to understand all of that to be able to put it out there. But it's definitely not like, oh my God, this is AI, because we would spot that a mile away.
Yeah,
also,
I
that good.
I was very, very amateurish when I dipped my toes in that, and just the amount of drop downs and just to learn all that shit is so overwhelming. To the stylist and all, it's just.
Even I don't understand. Like, I've been doing digital art forever, and I don't know half of the shit that people use to do this stuff. If I can't do it with the regular basic in-house brushes and effects that are defaulted into the app, it ain't getting done. At least not by me.
Yeah, that's why I think it's bullshit now that like Adobe's adding like AI to their software, so people are not cheating. I'm like, that's bullshit, man. It was not like that before. That's totally cheating.
Yep.
Wait, Big Rob is becoming Medium Rob. Well, yeah, there's some few pounds, and the beard helps a lot. So. I agree, digital artists.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, this one's a good one. I think Mike would have liked this one too.
Oh, his pants would have been ruined. This to me so far is the winner of the night, but it's just me.
So far.
All right, I have a buddy would die for this cover. Punisher Red Band number 5, 1/25 by Dole. Whoa, a ball man understands another ball man, so that's great.
He understands the medium.
He understands the medium. Ball men's unite. It makes sense. It's everything. All his decisions here makes sense. The actual, it's not. It really what he drew was just the face. Everything else is kind of like pretty simple, quick outlines there. But the decisions made here, I think they're pretty good. I think they're good decisions. How they drew the eyebrows, the raising of the eyebrows, just the blood dripping from the Punisher symbol. That's a great way to incorporate your trade dress into a cover, which is unusual for Marvel, right? I know it's simple because he cheated, but he just a little bit of the chest, a little bit of the shoulders, and he's a simple guy because he's kind of that round vibe to him. But it really depicts well this character, and he is just a fucking murderer. No doubt about it. It's a good cover. It's a good Kingpin cover. I think lately I haven't seen too many Kingpin covers out there. So that's a good thing to have.
I almost asked. I was like, "This is Kingpin, right?" Because like I don't know a lot of like. I mean, I know Kingpin is a character. I know him from Daredevil and stuff, like or Spider-Man and all that. Like I know him. I know that character, and he's like usually a bald guy, a big dude, and he's kind of a very serious murderer. As far as this cover goes, I love the trade dress interacting with the art. With the blood kind of coming off of the trade dress into the art and then down. I love that. I think that's great. More people should do their where it interacts like that. There should at least be one for every title.
There's a small but hardcore Kingpin fan base out there, and I'm pretty sure they're going to eat this one up. I'll be surprised if it doesn't go for more than ratio. Number 5, Punisher Red Band. And it's a
Jerry's right though. I mean, like if I were at a con, I'd get someone to do this on a blank.
Yeah.
Like on a Punisher blank, if one existed, you know?
Yeah, just the whole that'd be if this a sketch on a blank would fucking murder, dude. It's just people go bananas for that sketch.
Yeah, this thing would freaking kill. And it would be easy. Like, I mean, it would take me 3.5 years to draw his face because I can't draw people worth damn. But you know, if I got that at a con and I was like really skilled at drawing people, shit, knock that out in 15 minutes.
And the way he incorporated the Punisher symbol as a blood.
It's great.
Yeah,
it's great.
This is a banger.
Simple elegance. Like this is one that you will see again later on something else.
This could be a movie poster, really.
Yeah. I bet there'll be some version of it.
By the way, Brooklyn says
no discounts. I wish that I even had the Stray Dogs plushies. I have the prototypes because I made them, but the Kickstarter is at whatever status it's at. We've got emails in. The Feral plush are coming soon, though.
Oh, okay. There you go. 2 bangers in a row here. So
I know.
These are definitely winners.
We're having a strange night. It's almost like Alonzo knew Mike wasn't going to be here.
Or Mike. No shady covers. That's good. Blood and dark.
Then again, I don't hate a lot of people. But blood should be a darker. It's fresh blood, man.
Yeah, to each his own. But yeah, I get you. But I'm cool with it. I'm still cool with it. It's it's make believe world. Make believe. Terry, like blood trying up.
This guy's freaking covered in it though. This is like Carrie levels of blood right here.
Yeah, well,
like the whole top of his head is covered, and it's like raining down over his face.
He just put somebody in the fucking the tree.
Yeah.
A little machine that cuts up the trees and shit. So.
Oh yeah, somebody just got shot out of a wood chipper.
Yeah, there you go, the wood chipper. Yeah, it's a brilliant cover. All right, let's move up. What was it we got here? Say that first. Yeah. All right, what's going on? Yeah, sometimes that works too. All right, we're going from simple to not simple. Be Not Afraid, number 5, 1 in 20 by Zoo Orzu. I want your thoughts on this one. What do you think?
It took me a good hot second to figure out what was happening here. Well, first of all, it's very abstract. Love that.
Yeah.
I'm sure that Be Not Afraid is a horror book. It's not one I've heard of, but I see the person now. It took me a whole minute to like see where this person was. I love Zoo Orzu's style. It's very like you can kind of get a couple of different vibes just from looking at her stuff.
Yeah.
You get some like what is that? The biblical angel sense with all these eyes and the wings and all that stuff. Like the biblically accurate angel with a million eyes and they kind of are actually horrific. Bye, late night. I like it. I know that This looks like something I would have done, like in art school on like a card. Like your art teacher would be like, here, use these 3 colors to come up with something. And they would give you 3 colors in like 20 minutes, and you would just kind of fiddle away.
Cover over Zoo? Okay.
I mean, I would buy the Punisher cover over the Zoot, but it depends on what I'm looking for. It's like comparing apples and oranges, These are 2 completely different concepts of style. And I don't think she's done anything like groundbreaking, because she's done better covers.
It's like comparing Rockwell to Picasso or something.
Yeah. Right. This is more like an impressionistic kind of thing versus something very serious and kind of straight on realistic. But I like it. I feel like it's like a series of stamps, like, overlaid to create this. But,
yeah, I agree with you. I like it too. Of course, colors are just amazing on here. It's weird. It takes you a minute to kind of suck it in here and just kind of like absorb it and understand. And if you don't get weirded out like Terry did, you might like it.
It's the eyes for me. They creep me out, man.
What was that book? Was it Image or the XYZ? Was it XYZ? Something like I can't remember. They had like a really abstract. All the covers were really abstract with cover 8.
I love abstract art because you can see so many different things in it.
Yeah, there's so much interesting detail here.
Brooklyn.
Nah, you would have definitely picked this cover. I would think so.
Picasso was a tortured man.
Yeah, but
he would have picked this one with all the eyes.
But he loved his dog. That dog at the end. You ever heard that tale?
Yeah.
What was that? Dash Hound, I think. I forget.
Yeah, he had a love for animals. It was really interesting.
Interesting vibe on the hair though. Very Princess Leia kind of vibe. Mm-hmm. So it's just it's something really interesting to look at. Hate it or love it, it's just interesting to look at, and that's the whole point. It makes you think.
Some of them I just like up there in that dark blue section, it looks like Cookie Monster.
Yeah, it totally does like Cookie Monster. This touch of orange down here is interesting. When he just put a little bit of orange in the bottom here. I don't know where he maybe changed his mind or he did something different to look at. So, okay, very interesting.
Biblically accurate angel eyes piece. Eyeballs in general, like I don't know what that phobia is, but there's like one of those where it's like if you see like more than a normal amount of eyes, you start getting freaked out.
Yeah, there is a phobia for that, but it just fits the book perfectly. Be not afraid, right? So,
be not afraid. Okay, but what if I am a little?
Well, then read the book. Absolute Batman 16, the 1 in 25. Already on issue 16, man. They're moving fast. By Riccardo Federici. Well, this, but Absolute Batman's just a fucking juggernaut. They just literally is juggernaut. He's just been running over the comic book industry for the past year now, and just taking everything apart. It's just I'm pretty sure this is going. Every fucking cover just sells out. Every cover is beloved. They double or triple, quadruple in prices in the secondary market. This Federici, of course, a master artist. I believe he paints the stuff as well, right? As Perillo.
Yeah.
Texturing on the gargoyle, it's a trope for Batman, him and gargoyles, but that's his thing. All the layering, the musculature, everything about him. It's the most yoked version of Batman out there. I'm glad the Batman absolutely. That's the way you do it, right? Look at the absolute Batman trade dress, little corner thing.
Yeah, little out of the way.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's one of the wings there for the gargoyle, but we could live with that. Even the decent all in, it's kind of translucent on the corner there, so we get to see this giant Batman with his giant axe just hanging. I don't know what he's hanging from because the edging on that that pole is not really well drawn, so it almost looks like it's just nothing hanging from nothing. But if you look at it closely, but I will overlook that. That's just being nitpicky. But and the belts might be a little too flat, but it's okay. But I think it's brilliant art. Trish.
The feet are kind of throwing me off. I know it's angle. I know it's the angle because the front part of the toe is like pressed against the plane, and it's kind of like a weird kind of fisheye that's happening. I understand, but it makes my eyeball hurt. Also, I don't know what he's holding on to because like he should be holding on to the ledge, which is just above where his hand is. Unless there's like a handhold there or some sort of something he's gripping onto, but I can't really tell. But otherwise, it's still a fantastic cover. I mean, thick man, Batman.
Yeah, it's an old thing already. Absolute Batman is just a big motherfucker.
I mean, and also like this is like this is kind of like your typical Batman cover, dark sky, kind of purpley, and
don't tell him that. Like, be trash. Mess you up. This absolute Batman takes no shit from nobody.
He's gonna come kick my ass in the middle of the night. Anyway, I mean, like this is kind of like your standard Batman cover, like bats hanging out in the night with the gargoyle, patrolling the city.
What else are you supposed to do on a Friday night?
This Batman, he don't take no shit. He's just out there kicking guys in the face and all that good stuff.
Yeah, he's breaking bones for sure.
The artwork in the actual book, like I've just started like seeing it, and I'm like, now I see why people are flipping out because it's actually a mess. Like it's crazy. It's good looking.
Yeah, it's just chaos.
Absolute. Get it?
Yeah, I have cover A's on pull. I just been and I just stack
the cover A's are iconic. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all iconic. So.
Or it's always like some standalone piece that's just like, and this whole absolute like universe thing they're doing is so crazy.
Oh, it's just created a DC. Got lucky again, man, because they got like how many absolute different characters? They got Flash, Wonder Woman, Superman,
Ivy,
right? Yeah, and there's like a Team Absolute books I think now too.
This is gonna go on forever. Scott Snyder's gonna make $1 zillion.
Well, it's not his first time.
No, of course not.
Uh-huh.
But it's a definite pickup. Like if I saw this on the shelf, I'd buy it.
Yeah, well, shit.
It's already gone.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gone. At this point, any absolute Batman you see on the rack, you just pick it up because it's like, hey,
it don't even matter. What's the number one printing at? 10 now?
Yeah, it's a 10. I think I just got 10. I think so.
Jesus, that's crazy.
It might go like to 12 or 13 at this rate. Why stop at 10 at this point? People are buying them, they're selling out. So
that's right.
There's
a need.
I don't have the first print. I missed the first print on Absolute Batman, so that's I
wonder what those numbers looked like back then when it first came out.
It was highly printed. It was not a small book, but it's that cover A issue 1 going for like $200 to $250, I think, or more.
Woof. Good for him.
Raw. That's not even 9/8. So.
True. Damn.
Yeah.
Look at this Batman. Look at them shoulder pads. Them things gotta get on his nerves.
Yeah, he should be with the Legion of Doom.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's move on. Another banger, I think. Amazing Spider-Man 2026, annual number 1, by Gabriel Dell'Otto. I like more the trade dress. I think the trade dress fits it better, but to each his own. It's a 1 in 50, an annual. So how common would it be? I'm not sure. It is Spider-Man, so usually highly printed, but I just like the way he draws Spider-Man. It's just a little bit more of an edge, a little more scarier, which should be. I think Spider-Man, I know he's the Superman of Marvel, a little more happier and a little more brighter, but it just makes sense. He's a street level character, just beating people up in this crazy costume with super strong. It's he's supposed to be kind of scary, almost like a Batman type, right? But he's just bright colors. But I don't know, maybe I'm not making sense, maybe. But I dig it. I think it's great art. It's everything about it, the coloring, the way he posed them, the line work. It doesn't bother me. The background, especially with the trade dress, I'm fine. So I'll if I want to pick one, definitely get in the trade. Trish.
Give you like airbrush quality in the background there. This bird, like he looks like something that would be airbrushed on the side of a van.
Or a T-shirt,
or like a T-shirt. Yeah, I love it. I would have that. I would have that Spider-Man. This image on like a T-shirt. That would be rad. But I love Gabriel Dell'Otto anyway. I have one of his sketchbooks on order. I'm waiting for it to come. But you know, he does a lot of good, cool like Disney stuff, like because Italian Disney stuff is like next level. And so he does a lot of the cooler ones. And he also did a bunch of like, I have a Scar cover that he did and a couple of other like Disney covers that he did recently. But the Italian Disney covers that he's done.
The black ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a few of those as well.
Well, those are the ones with like the charcoal pencil. I'm talking about like he did an Uncle Scrooge that looks freaking hype. I mean, he's just looking like real dastardly with these coins, and he's just like, I don't know. I just love it. His style is great. He's very versatile. He can pull off a really cool Uncle Scrooge or a really cool Spider-Man. His style is very versatile. I always like the way he draws Spider-Man because he always draws him a little bit more muscular up top, but not like so much that it's too much. No,
I agree. I have a great Megatron and Optimus Prime covers from him too.
Right. He does those nice, like they almost look like colored pencil on black paper covers. That are really cool, or like pastel on pencil or on paper. As traditional artists go, he's up there with Perillo, to me, one of my favorites.
There you go.
I wish they had almost done an airbrush trade dress for this. That would have been cool.
Yeah, that's giving Marvel too much credit, though.
No, yeah, Marvel has no imagination when it comes to the trade dress. Also, I always hated this Spider-Man logo, the way it has that, like, the curve, that curve in it.
The generic drop-down curve from Adobe.
Yeah, it's just like they hit the drop-down in Microsoft Paint, like.
Yeah.
Those poor Marvel trade dress designers.
They probably don't even have a guy with that title. It's just, I've been telling you, it's probably just the fucking interns just like, hey man, put a trade dress in this.
They're like,
yeah.
Flag wave.
Pretty much. I think it chose a cool color, blue, powder blue. So.
Yeah, they don't usually do that. I'm glad that they did that to some degree. I wish that it wasn't a color that clashed with that bird so much, because the bird is really cool looking.
Yeah.
If I had the option, I would get the Virgin. If I had the option. Both are cool.
Yeah, also the bird, I don't know, gives me a little bit of an Egyptian vibe to it too.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes it cooler. Let's see here. Topolino Dell'Otto, that's the Italian publisher.
Yes, Topolino. That's the Italian Mickey Mouse comics.
Dell'Otto's a man.
All those new Fantagraphics books that are out with the Mickey Mouse stuff on them, those ones are all like old Topolino issues.
All the reprints?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good covers.
They have like a good cover, then they have like a classic cover, and then they have another one, usually. They have like two classic type ones. But then they have this one that's like really painty looking and cool.
All right. Let's move on to the next cover. This is the one I pre-ordered. I should get that Spider-Man too. I pre-ordered this one. Sorcerer Supreme #2 by the great and powerful Jenny Frison. This is 1 in 100. So I ordered the open order or the $5 version. I'm not dropping that much money. There's a great Villalobos as well for this one. No, was it not Villalobos? Who was it? Shit, I gotta look it up. But great cover. It's just Jenny Frison standard, but her standards are just so good. It's like this is shit that she does all the time, but it just with Scarlet, she's a good Scarlet George artist. It just fits her style really well with the smoky eyes. Always does smoky eyes for Scarlet. And she's the Sorcerer Supreme version of this one, so she's really badass on here. So go ahead. Let me look up the other one real quick. Go ahead, Trish.
Well, I mean, there's not really too much to say about Jenny. She does, her covers are always iconic. I feel like it's always kind of the same thing with her. Like, I wish that they would that she would pull back a little more and show a full figure instead of just a bust up or, 3/4, whatever. I wish she could do more effects because usually, like, the characters are usually like of extreme close up on a woman's face, usually, and they're doing something with their hands. That's usually her covers. But if I saw the regular A cover, I'd pick that up for sure. I'm not spending ratio money on this one.
Well, you could buy the open order on this one. There's an open order. Yeah.
Right. That's the one I would get rather than spending ratio money. Because I've got covers of hers that are like iconic. I have my little Jenny Frison box. I do have one. Everybody has one, Yeah,
at least you got half a box for sure.
She did a cover for us. I mean, it was great. She did a cover for Feral. It was awesome. Issue 3.
So here's most of our box. That's incredible. That'll be the beer that though. Imagine there's too many stores buying 100 copies though. Issue 2 though. We'll see.
Yeah.
This is the other one I picked up for this series. I just thought it was awesome.
See, that looks great.
This is Nimit Malalavia cover. This is just a regular open order cover. I just love the whole kind of almost like a playing card vibe to it, like a magic.
Yeah,
card.
It's giving what is that?
A tarot card. Yeah, tarot card. I love that, and just different way of drawing her, but it just even the trade dress looks great on here. I just thought its cover was cool as fuck, so I had to pick it up. So
I always like how they draw the magic too, like on tarot cards or like in that anime style where it's just like a half crescent or like a crescent shape with the little points coming off of it.
Yeah, that's definitely badass.
So for me and my money, it's just the A cover for me. But Jenny's still an icon. She's a star.
All right, great cover, and Jenny Frison will eat these up. So yeah, good luck. I'm not sure what the 1 in 100 is doing nowadays for Jenny. So probably not cheap. That's all for sure. Igor, do you have the Jenny?
No, I know who bought it though. They bought it at C2E2 last year, or maybe it might have been the year before. Because Feral's been coming out for 2 years now, so yeah, it was the year before.
Interesting. Okay.
I didn't have a spare $1,500 laying around to buy it.
You should have forked it over.
It was the cat. It was like a cat with like a bloody tear.
I remember, yeah.
And it was on that red, and I was very upset because the way that printed, the red was so muddy. It really did damage to the actual artwork, honestly, to me. Like, if it was a little bit brighter, I think, on the bottom part, it wouldn't have looked as muddy. But,
Who had the OA, Jenny or you guys?
Jenny had the OA, and Nomos Comics bought it.
Oh, cool.
At C2E2.
All right.
And it was like $1,500, and I was like, oh, damn.
All right, it's your weekly Clean Crane set slide here. 3 more covers this week. This is like covers 15, 16, 17 at this point. I don't know. I lost track. Key characters though: Iron Man, Hulk, and Punisher. I think this week's is the better ones. The last few weeks not too great. Honestly, there've been one or two maybe okay, but I think these are probably his best ones so far of this particular line.
Are these trading cards or are they are they covers?
Covers. I forgot what fucking book this. I think it might be all different books. Who cares? But these are the variants for Clint Crane. He's been doing these. This is like already like I think the last 2 weeks have been over 10 covers. This particular set.
Wow.
So I don't know. I don't think they're on the same title. They're all different titles, but. Hold on, go back.
Yes, I saw that on someone posted that up on Instagram earlier.
Sal, oh, that shit sucks.
I used to draw the Hulk.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah, it sucks. All right, but if I had to pick one, the Iron Man. It was cool.
The Iron Man's like I said, traditional Iron Man, you know?
Yeah, your classic 1980s Iron Man here. The Hulk, this is traditional pose, jumping up in the air and stuff. Some for the Punisher with the double machine guns. I think this ones are more solid than the last. Like the last ones are, some of them have been ugly, but these are solid. The Iron Man's probably the best of the bunch, and I like the Virgin more than the regular. So.
Well, I don't hate that Hulk. Maybe the face, I can't really see it too good from, the small image, but, the Hulk looks good. The Punisher looks a little bit like he's taking a poop, but,
he's taking a big one.
Yeah, but Hulk and Iron Man look great. I'd pick up the Iron Man if I was going to pick up any of them, without that black box around him. The Virgin.
JR with more contrast. Not as boxy as JR and JR, but yeah. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. But he might steal your wife, though.
Yeah. Woo!
Sorry, homeboy, you're never gonna live that shit down.
Nope. Don't act crazy in comics world. They will never let you forget it.
Nope. Oh, hold on. All right. Next one is my selection. It's the silly one of the night.
We love a silly one.
Yeah, this is Craniacs 3 cover D variant collage, glow in the dark cover. There's also a regular open order. So it's basically a sticker book cover, a bunch of stickers all over the place. I'm a sucker for glow in the darks. I think this is probably gonna look cool as a glow in the darks. I remember glow in the dark stickers growing up, and the whole Craniac. It's called the Craniacs. It's kind of a zombie thing going on, kind of a silly zombie cutesy book. I've seen some of the other covers, and they did one like this for issue 1, but not for issue 2. I don't know why, or was it the other way around? But one of the books missed the sticker one. But this is this sticker or the other sticker. This is a better sticker because of the coloring of the yellow with the purple. It just looks good, and all the characters they drew on these covers, I thought they're great, and I can't wait to see these in glow in the dark. Hopefully that glow really hits well. But if you don't, it's a 1 in 10. I think it sold out on Midtown at $13. So, but it's probably not heavily ordered either. So I asked for both for my shop, so hopefully they provide them.
I like the art style. It's giving like Rat Fink or like the old like skateboard type like you'd see it like on a skateboard or whatever, or on like a race shop logo. I like the art style. I love sticker. I mean, it looks like my drawing board. I have a million stickers stuck on that thing. I dig covers like that. I'm gonna guess that that like yellow, that pale yellow color is the color that will glow. Is the glow hit on all this? I'm gonna guess if the trade dress is to glow, then I would assume that that's what that yellow hit is going to be the thing that glows. So you'll probably see a lot of the stickers on top, like the edges on the one on the left, and the one right underneath of the logo, and then the top border. It's going to look good in the dark. I think that'll look neat. I think it's sick. I think this is like a cool thing that like a lot of people got away from. It would be really neat to kind of do, or like to see this happen on other books that have been around for a while. Like take iconic panels or iconic characters from your book and just stickers. Or different styles.
You mean taking a panel from a comic book and making it into a sticker?
Yeah.
And put it on a cover, or just legit stickers?
Just stickers in general.
I'll be rad.
Cover. I mean, like I think it would be cool, and then like take the logo too, make it a sticker, and then put it across the top. Like if I had to do this in, like on a Feral book, for instance,
yeah,
I would make a bunch of like there would be like hazmat logos and all different kinds of DNA strands and stuff like that, and then add the characters to it, and then make the logo a sticker. But the glow in the dark feature is what I like the most. I told Tony we need to do another glow in the dark one soon.
1 second, let me fix something. Something's weird with this. There it is. Okay, now it's fixed. I think. Okay.
Well, I think it looks great. I think you made a good choice. I like that this is a book I've never heard of. Like,
No, I never heard of it. I'm sad I missed the last sticker book they did for this. So, but I definitely caught this one, and I'm like, oh, I like the coloring, and I hope the glow is badass, because if the glow hits well, like I think it should, yeah, it should be a really cool book.
Yeah, see, like a collage. I like a good collage, and you can see a lot of this. The characters. It's giving old Speed Shop, or like I don't know if you know that character Ratfink. That was
this is where I hit. Yeah, the Garbage Pail, Ratfink, all that 1980s skateboarding over here. When I grew up in Orange County, that shit was everywhere. So. I love.
I don't know that I have a favorite. Maybe this upside down one with the different color skulls.
The ice cream. It's an ice cream skull scoop there. A bunch of scoops of ice cream skulls.
I think
that's a good one. I like the cowbell.
Mm-hmm.
The rocking the drummer dude.
That's cool.
Great. Yeah, there's a little tiki one right here. It's hidden behind, but it's a little tiki. Elvis.
That's kind of classic too, like the tiki guy. Like that's kind of the era in time. Like old Pogs and stuff like that always had like a tiki dude on it.
Halloween. There's just it's such a Flintstone. There's a guy scooping his brain, whatever. The snail. It's all over the place. The TikTok homage right here.
Yep. Mm-hmm. See, a lot of this is very clever too. Like the old-timey ice cream guy upside down on the bottom, with the pink eyes. It looks like the old like bubblegum ice cream.
Yeah, that's 100%. Yep, that's where you go. That's 100. Yeah. That is
cool.
badass.
I love covers like that. That's awesome.
Yeah, so much to look at. So, I'll put more ice cream up here.
You'll have to let us know how that glow in the dark turns out.
Yeah, I hope they come through. They said that they had to order that extra because they didn't order enough, so they went ahead and ordered for me. So, I'm getting definitely the regular one, but I don't know if I'm gonna get a glow or not. But they usually come through. They said they can. If they can order it, they're gonna order it. I might pay more than normal though, because
I was gonna say glow in the dark is expensive. That's probably why we don't do them as much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like glow in the dark more than foil or lenticular.
Especially if it's done right. Like if it's done to where the glow actually accentuates the cover rather than,
like that Ghost Rider cover from the mid-90s.
Mm-hmm.
That Ghost Rider cover is legendary for the glow. All right.
Love a good glow in the dark.
That's it for incentives. Moving on to store exclusives. Boom. All right. Absolute Wonder Woman 17 by David Nakayama. This is from Unknown Comics. Limited to we don't know. Cost is $60 for the set. I hope it's just the price of the set. Absolute 117 trade dress, Virgin, and a foil. The trifecta of the modern comic books. I let you hit this one first. I don't know.
This might be the first time I've seen him play with perspective. Like, usually he's just kind of a straight on fella. I mean, he's straight on in the appropriate areas for a lady character, but like, he's actually like, tilted the camera down, of course, because it's a lady character. Accentuating the assets. I don't know who's this character. Is this Wonder Woman in the Absolute universe?
I know there's some cool new characters in this Absolute Wonder Woman books, but it might be Wonder Woman. I'm not sure. I know there's 3 key female characters. I don't quote me on that, but I noticed that. Chat will probably let us know. Is that Wonder Woman or is that not Wonder Woman?
I mean,
here we go. Boom. Zatanna.
Oh, that's Zatanna? Nice.
Wow. Very different.
I prefer her traditional magician look. Like, if it's Zatanna.
Yes, Zatanna. Absolutely. Yeah. So everybody's in tune with this one. I think it's supposed to be Zatanna, but they'll quote me. Yeah.
Just like a magic hooker on this one.
Abracadabra, blow you away. Literally. Oh shit! Specialty 3 versions on it.
So it looks like that last one's a foil one, which will look good in this color combo will look good in foil, but I don't know. It's not for me for sure.
Yeah, my work is foil. What we got here? We got a lot of.
I don't hate it because like I said, I don't normally see him play in perspective like that. So him trying at different camera angles, I'm proud of him.
Well, yeah, this is definitely the most gifted Zatanna I ever seen.
I definitely prefer her more traditional magician outfit to this, but okay.
Yeah, it's a more conservative.
David Copperfield sidekick.
Yeah, more conservative sex. This is like she's gonna do some magic tricks at Hot Topic for you, shit kind of vibes going on. But
I'm sorry about Lola.
I know I saw that Red Hood. I'm very sorry about that. I feel you, man. I have Yorkies too. That shit sucks.
What happened?
So we definitely did a great job on this cover.
You say Boba? Did something happen with Boba?
Are you muted, Rob?
I know. I got somebody talk to me.
Oh.
I just wish they didn't have 3 versions wash. The hair is very nice.
She's like taking a selfie, so it's kind of like an up, like girl, you don't need to hide your double chins. It's fine. Bring your camera down.
I know. What double chin?
Right?
Yeah.
I know.
Bowling, huh?
Yeah, they could have at least kept the top hat. Like she could have one of those little ones.
I like her hair though. Something you really don't see was Zatanna too much of her hair because I had.
Oh, that's right. But doesn't she usually have long hair too, like long dark hair?
Yeah, like kind of long, flowy dark hair, and kind of like.
We don't see a lot of pixie cuts up in the DC universe, so.
No, it's different.
I'm here for it. Inclusivity. Short hair, unite.
I like the hair. I don't know about this jacket though, but whatever. $60 though.
Yeah.
Steep stuff here.
$20 a book.
But it's Nakayama. He has a large fan base. People will follow him, go buy his books.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I would assume they probably ordered 3,000 copies here, absolutely, for 3 different covers. I would make sense. Maybe 2,000 at the minimum, but I don't know.
Do they have to do 3,000 across all 3, or is it?
I think altogether.
I
think altogether. I think it's 3,000. Now check, correct me, but I don't. I think DC and Marvel are like they have a standard, right? So they have to hit that. So, and with David, I'm pretty sure he will sell pretty well, even with a large quantity. Definitely reminds me of the failed Wonder Woman outfit, though. Yeah, that's why I think we're all about Wonder Woman, because I think we've seen a type of Wonder Woman like this before in the past. 5K on the print run.
Oh, so 3 1 and 1, I guess.
Yeah, maybe the 3 on the trade and 1 and 1 on the other ones.
Because I always thought that the regular trade dress had to be at least 3,000, and then the other 2 could be whatever.
But even at 5K for David Nakayama, he has a pretty popular style and loyal fan base, and it shit sells, man. It just sells.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're not going to sit on these for long. I mean, especially since it actually is one of the few pieces of his that I've seen that actually has like a background, and
Yeah, that's true. There's actually some columns, some magic and stars, and shit, fire.
Yeah. Exactly. They zhuzhed it up for the foil.
That'd be cool with a spot foil on the back wheel, the little effects on that foil. That would have been dope.
That would definitely be cool to see them do any sort of spot foil. If the whole cover is foil, spot foil shows creativity.
Or save yourself money and just wait till you hit some of the cons. This will be available cons too.
Or wait until they do their Christmas sale, I'm sure.
The Black Friday sale, yeah.
Yeah.
There's multiple ways you could probably get this book. I doubt it'll sell instantly, but it'll sell throughout the year. They'll sell this book. It'll take a minute because it's a large bunch of print runs.
Especially since it's like a number 17. Like, could you imagine ordering 5,000 copies of a 17?
But I do say this: Absolute Wonder Woman is also a very hot book. Everything Absolute is just.
Well, yeah, everything Absolute's on fire right now.
Yeah, so it'll sell. Mm-hmm.
No, I've homaged DNA before. Like Dynamite asked me to do a bunch of color bleed covers for them for Darkwing Duck, in the style of David Nakayama's color bleed covers from back in the day, and I was like, really? Oh, okay. Thanks, guys. But yeah, so I ended up doing it.
Batman: The Killing Joke by Unknown Comics. This is limited. We don't know. I guess Alonzo couldn't find the numbers on that. Chat. Well, maybe you guys know. Cost is $15. This is by Nathan Zerdy. No tattoos in sight, but he cheated. They put him in the cape this time around, basically. All
the characters.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna like it because it's very, very Batman animated series vibe to it. The way he just draws the characters for Batman. This is a exclusive to the old Batman Killing Joke because they're reprinting it. I think I ordered the foil on the reprint. So I dig it. I like the idea of putting some of the cool characters on the cape. His Batgirl, the way he drew her is very. I think it's really well done. The line work, what's that hedge little style he does with the cross?
The cross hatching.
Yeah, it's really it's all over her side there, and it's really well done. A little translucent there on the boots on the bottom of the feet there. I feel like almost
with the back one.
Yeah, it's almost like it feels like it's translucent, but not too bad. I like the green coloring for the trade. That's cool. Classic DC logo on the left corner. It's sick. It's nicely hidden there on the corner left. And that Joker looks great in the back. I dig it in general. $15, not too bad for a store exclusive.
The elements of this that I like are the cape with the characters. I wish that she matched the characters. If you're going to go Bruce Timm, like if you're going to go Batman the Animated Series, do them all that way. I mean, she kind of looks a little out of place with them. But I would have zoomed this all the way up to a bust up on her. Forget this lower half with the legs and the batarang.
Yeah, I feel you.
And emphasize the city and the background more than that. But I mean, other than that, it's it's fine.
You remember that old Anakin Skywalker poster where his cape is kind of flowing back and it's Darth Vader's face on the cape?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like just his upper torso vibe.
Yeah.
That's what I think I picture when you said that. So
like I would have literally just taken the top third of this and blown it up.
Yeah, I agree. Fill in the space.
And cut the lower half of her off. Sorry. You got nice legs and boots, but we see that from him all the time.
It'd just be tough because that trade is so big though on that decision there.
Yeah, but with that you could turn it a little bit more so that the skyline there, if they turned that trade dress straight, it would still look good.
You don't like the single boob
no.
ankle? It looks like a little booby sticking out from her ankle. She doesn't like it.
Her little ankles, her little broken ankles
on her ankles.
But like he always does this. Like this is like his traditional like lady style, and
yeah,
you know he has that, and that's great. He uses, I think I see him use Olo markers, which I use when I draw traditionally. Mm-hmm. And this looks like he actually did this traditionally, which is great because you never see that from him either, right? Aren't most of his covers digital?
Yeah, if he did this digital, he used a pretty good app that replicated that art style.
No, I think that he actually did. I bet you this was,
yeah,
this was a real thing.
Yeah, great. Put it on whatever parchment, whatever paper he used, and then transfer it to digital, obviously. But it's well done. I like the cityscape kind of mixed in there as well, and it kind of fills in over here in the background and the blimps. Just it's good detail. That's perfect, and pretty good hair for easy. It's simple hair, but it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he uses those Olo markers. I actually just got an entire set of those markers, and they are great.
They sound expensive.
They're not actually. They're more affordable than Copics, and they blend just as well.
There you go. Marker knowledge by Trish.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting a little bit better at my marker work than I had been, but anything you can get good at anything if you practice enough. But he's been an advocate. On Instagram, I see him posting about it. There's a new 96 color set that he just got a sample of, and I'm like, damn, I kind of want that, but I don't want to pay the money for it. So
96.
I've got 190 whatever colors over here that I can use first.
DC keeps some of Alan Moore's graphic novels like V from there pretty for legal reasons. Oh, I missed the. Well, yeah, that's true, but I'm trying to figure out where.
But yeah, I like this because it's not your typical Zerdy cover. It's not your typical Zerdy girl.
Yeah, there's no tats on her sleeve. Let's move on. Is there another one? Yeah, there. Oh, more Batman. Batman heavy episode. This more Absolute Batman by In-Hug Lee and limited to 800. The Five Horsemen of the Apocalypse. They always love to throw you those small numbers at them. They're known for not. Hopefully, they destroy the other covers, but cost $30. Absolute Batman 18. That cape is it's just crazy design cape they came up with for this Batman.
Yeah.
This really put a lot of detail on the spikes. He seems really gnarly with the spikes on Lee's version here. The dynamite, the grenades are just pop in there. Yeah, of course he's yoked. He's always this version of Batman's just fucking ridiculously yoked.
He's like the Incredible Hulk in a suit. Like in a
pretty much, yeah. It's Cable, 1990s Cable too, kind of vibe too.
Right. Like, oh my gosh, I don't know how I would judge this Batman against the other Batman.
I think this one will win.
He would definitely beat their asses. I don't think this guy has any compunction about killing folk either. I think he just does it.
No, then he
probably doesn't like to. He just, he just does.
I think he killed people, right? I think he killed people. I remember reading the manual, and I think he beat up dude's pretty bad.
Is this like are his, bat ears longer on this one than usual?
I think so. I wonder if they're functional stabbing weapons for him. So it makes sense.
Bet.
Yeah.
He just runs at people with his head down.
I'm pretty sure this is gonna be popular too. $30. Even this is a crazy price for one book, $30, but it's limited at 800. 800.
Because usually you guys are kind of rough on Inhyuk.
We usually hate his shit, but
yeah,
it's not bad.
But I don't hate this.
No, I mean neither.
Yeah.
I think Mike's more partial to him, or was it Jeff? Can't remember. I usually hate all his shit. I never liked none of that stuff, but this one,
Jeff's usually easier on him than Mike. Mike hates most things.
He's old man. Get off my lawn, goddamn.
Old man yelling at Cloud. He's that guy. He is
literally yelling at the clouds tonight. Let me see here. That's what Zanyo's about. He learns to chill. Chill,
not kill. And
not to kill. Feels like it should be voiced by John Goodman. Next one. I don't know about John Goodman.
Look at him. Like, I don't know how anybody could do a cover of this guy and not have it be iconic in this universe. I don't know.
It's a good brave decision on DC to say we're going to go there and just fucking walk through that line and not give a fuck. It's just like it's something that might have been laughed at in the past, but now people just accepted it and it's like it's fucking badass because it's well written, but it's just the design doesn't really deter from the book being popular.
Looks medieval with all, especially like these spikes. The spikes on the arms, that's gotta get in his nerves. Like if he does this, he's stabbing himself in the face.
Well, I guess it was a heavy metal, dark metal, whatever. They laid the groundwork for Batman being fucking crazy designed, and this is the child of those particular runs. So,
crazy. It's a crazy Batman.
I'm glad it's succeeding, and we need comics to succeed.
Oh yeah.
And this might have been the last one. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. I don't know about cover fire because Mike's not here, so let's.
Well, I've got a fire cover.
Oh, hold on.
Feral Halloween 20. F2O.
Let's move it here. There you go. Boom.
Boom.
There you
Feral
go.
20's out on Wednesday.
That's out on Wednesday. I'm pretty sure that one's gonna be in my poll because I have all the homage covers.
Yep. This is the arc finale of Pet City arc.
I remember that Halloween.
Oh. When we first initially got this back from Colors, you should have seen it. It was very sepia toned and kind of off. But we had to do a little bit of fixing.
And you said it was the finale of the arc?
Yep. This is the last one of arc number 4, the Pet City arc. But to tear that place apart. There was one shop exclusive too for the 20. The Alien.
Oh, Alien 3. Yeah.
Yep. It was Vault Collectibles. And then your regular A and Virgin.
There you go.
William.
That's a good A cover. I like that A cover. I like the triangle shape. Kind of like that. Yeah.
Yeah, we were hinting at this guy's return, and now he kind of comes back in a big way. But this arc is crazy. I drew some of the craziest shit in it. Like, I say that every issue, though, now, these days. But Tony keeps upping the ante. Like, I've never drawn a character get shot before. I've now done it 3 times, at least. I've never drawn a character get dismembered before. I've drawn that at least twice. Like, horrifically.
Trading cards did not work out, huh? According to...
What trading cards? Sorry, those trading cards didn't work out. Oh, that's right, Bruce. I think they were going to send me something, but they wanted crazy money. I remember that.
Yeah.
Drawing all kinds of animals getting shot for Cruz. Not on purpose. Not on purpose. They're zombies.
Well, those look great. I dig those. I'm looking to finish this arc.
So, yeah, this will be finishing up the arc. Then the trade will be out. Then issue 21 will be out in March. The craziest thing. I mean, we're gonna do some crazy stuff in that next arc. I can't really be too loud about it out here.
Sneak peek. All right. Wait, IME. So we can chatter some more. Let me do this real quick. Cover price 99 cents. Code is the runner 14 for 30 days. And BirdCityComics.com, TNH10, 10% off your purchase at BirdCityComics.com. Chat, see here. Boom. Crazy money for shipping. The cost was $1 per card and $1 to $45 for shipping. Yeah. There you go. Well, this is pretty good cover, lovers. A lot of great covers on this week. Hopefully, folks go out there and get some hunting done, and hopefully, you guys could pick up some of those covers we talked today.
Yeah, I mean, at least what? God, there were a lot of good ones. At least get that Red Sonja one.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting the sticker one and the Jenny. Thinking the Del Auto one now, and that Red Sonja is pretty
one was good too. Damn, we had a lot of good ones this one. I'm sorry that everybody had to miss, but you know, poor Jeff's dog and poor Mike being buried under snow and ice.
I know. Yeah, hopefully he finds his dog. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And hopefully they turn the power back on for Mike and his family.
Poor Mike. They gotta have space heaters or a generator, I hope, because it's not hospitable out there right now.
I know, it's fucking crazy. Well, I think we're heading towards the end, right, of the storm.
Yeah, well, it's just gonna be cold here. As far as I know, the storm's gone. It's just gonna be cold for the next 5 days or so.
Yeah, and that shit piles up, and it becomes ice, and it's hard to get rid of, and it just keeps the whole place cold for months on end, right? Yeah. Right.
My backyard, my little dog doesn't jump very high, but now the fence is like 10 inches closer. The top of the fence is now like 10 inches closer to his feet because the ice. So now he just kind of prances across the top of it, and I'm like, "Don't you jump!" And he gets up there like he's going to. I'm like, "I will come and get you, please." Don't jump over the fence.
He got some altitude now.
He can get there. He can get it. He's a little kangaroo.
Yeah, I remember my East Coast days. That cold weather, not for everybody. All right. Do you remember the disclaimer?
Oh yeah, no artists were harmed in the making of this podcast. This time, no one was hurt. We didn't hurt anybody's feelings.
Nah, dude, I don't think we shit on one cover of this. I'm like,
yeah, you got a little grazed, but that was it.
Even Clint Crane got some props from us, and yeah, it's like wow.
Wow, positive vibes tonight. What can we say?
I know. All right. Well, as we always say here, be a comic or whore
for life.
For life. Good night, everybody. Stay warm out there.